Hello everyone. Today is February 10th, 2022. The new problem, find the duplicate number. Given an array of integers, numbers contains n plus 1 integers, where each integer is in the range 1 to n inclusive. There is only one repeated number in n numbers. Return these repeated numbers. You must solve the problem without modifying the array numbers and using only constant extra space. You must solve the problem without modifying the array numbers. Actually, since this one is under the bandwidth search chapter, so I'm thinking to using the bandwidth search. As I understand, the bandwidth search will work with sorted array, but this one doesn't allow me to modifying the array numbers. You must solve the problem without modifying the array numbers. Okay, the array numbers. So that means if I sort the numbers, it's not allowed. In that case, I have no idea how I do this, but let me do the constraints. One, then the number n is greater equal than 1 and less equal than 100,000. Okay, number lines n plus 1 and the numbers range is from 1 to n. So all the integers in numbers appear only once except for the precisely one integer which appears 2 or more times. Okay, so what I'm thinking, so basically regarding this requirement, I'm thinking to sort the numbers, and then we could searching binary search the target. It's basically, so once we calculate the made, and if made value equals the index value itself, that means we found the problem. Okay, we found the target. Okay, so let me do this. Let me Okay, so we have 1 3 4 2 2. So let me do 1 2 sorted 1 2 3 4. Okay, so the whole array is 5. Since that's a zero index, so the index is 0 1 2 3 4. Okay, so I'm going to search in the index. Since that's zero index, so the value, the number value will be, element value will be one number 1 bigger than the index. That means, look at this, once they equal, that means we found one. So if we found the one, it's, let me think. If we found that equal, we need searching ahead. it's not impossible. That number is great. I mean this one, the element number, element value is greater than 3 than the index value. If equal, we move searching forward. Else, we searching. If lies, we searching backward. That's the strategy. Looks like we need a template, Spanish or template 2 to handle this, because we need each step we need to compare his neighbor, the left side neighbor. Once equal, we just. I'm thinking, is there any way? Since the requirement here has they said the appear 2 or more times, so that's still possible. We got this one, so we got 1, 2, 2, 3. Not this one. 2, 3, 4. Okay, 0 index with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Once, this one is bigger than the index, that's fine. We search on the right side. Bigger index equal, that's the one to duplicate. Okay, and if greater, we need to search. Okay. If equal, we need searching the first equal one. If great, we just need searching the first equal one, the same things. Okay, that makes sense. So that's tablet. Obviously, tablet 2. Each step is searching 2. Okay. So although that doesn't, meet the array, not modifying array numbers, but I'm going to implement that one based on that. So let me copy. Go back, find the duplicate number.c, and paste the main function. Since I'm going to call the quick sort function, basic function, I need a compiler. So constant void pointer a and a constant void pointer b. Then we just need return the pointer convert to integer and minus pointer integer b. That's it. Okay. Same thing, we need start and made. Yes. We also need yes, that's pretty much. Okay. Start equals made equals 0. Okay. And equals number size minus 1. While start, I'm thinking if I need to include the equals condition here. Star equals the end. Let me check. So the constraint will be the number n is 1. So if okay, that's still the case. I'm thinking that's still another case. That will be the 2, 2, 2, and 3. That's 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay. that's greater, okay, equal. If we do 2245, let me check the constant. Constraint. Oh, okay. Except the precisely one integer which appears two more times. That's still possible, right? So that's still possible. 2245. I'm not sure this one is the good test case. I'll leave this one to the debug session. Okay, back to the coding. If no, we don't need to add things. We don't need an equal condition here. Okay, and so that's made equal start plus and minus start divide by 2. Okay, if numbers, I'm thinking numbers made equals made, then we found one. We just need to check if made minus 1 equals if made equals 0, we just return they want to return the number, right? So okay, we just return the number made. Oh, okay, so things, the value is 1 to 10,000, so that starts. So no, that means made equals 0. That's impossible. So yeah, so we don't need to check the one. So if numbers made equals made minus 1, then we just send and equals made. We need to check one. Else return made. Okay, we found one. Else if numbers made less than made. numbers made less than made. We need to move searching backward. That means and equals made. Else start equals made. We could do made -1 and made +1. Else means start equals the end. Start equals the end. I'm thinking, so for the start equals the end, that's, let me think. I don't think that is good return. That is a good case to reach here. But anyway, let me return the start. Yeah. Number start is better. Okay, so it looks like that's pretty much it is. Let me run it in the Leetcode. Okay, I'm going to run the code for the first test case. It looks right. Let me submit. Wrong answer. So I'm searching output is 2, but oh, I didn't quick sort. Okay, quick sort numbers size of integer and compile function. Okay, let me do that again. Okay, that looks right. Oh dear, that's fast. I got accepted result. Let me check performance. Oh, it's pretty slow. Let me run that again to see if that's constant performance result. Let me run that again. This time I got I don't know why that is so slow, but let me check. Since that's quick sort will be the runtime complexity is big O log n, and this is another big O log n, so that's basically big O log n, but that's low. Let me check again. This time I got, it seems something wrong here on the server. But let me run it again. Just now it looks like this heavy load at server side. Yeah, it's pretty much that range. 140 milliseconds to 205. Okay, summarize what I changed. I basically changed nothing. I just forgot to apply the quick sort here, and the logic looks that's right. and I'm not sure if we reach there, but looks like that's yes. Okay, that's pretty much for today. Thank you for